A popular supplement advertised to improve your health might not be all that. Today, News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne talked to a local doctor who's studying probiotics. His research shows the pills might not help if you're already healthy.
These are my probiotics. I had not one, but two different kinds in my house and took one just about every morning. Today, I talked to a GI doctor at the Medical College of Georgia who says those of us who are otherwise healthy are better off avoiding probiotics. So I asked, do you take a probiotic every morning? And you said,
no, not at all. I just live life. I drink water and I just pray for the best.
I think they're using it as a marketing strategy.
And so you don't take one despite all that marketing strategy? How come?
Yeah, I try to eat better. I try to eat healthy.
You could be better off then, huh?
Maybe so.
Dr. Satish Rao, Director of Digestive Health and Clinical Research at MCG, says these folks are better off.
We encountered a group of patients who were coming with somewhat unusual combination of symptoms. These folks were complaining of brain fogginess in association with gas and bloating.
The common factor?
All of these patients were taking probiotics.
Dr. Rao says plenty of conditions and or allergies cause bloating, but it was the added brain fogginess that was odd, and we're not talking about the typical afternoon slump.
All of them had the symptoms for a minimum of 6 months. Many of them have had it for 5 to 6 years.
Dr. Rao points out probiotics are not all bad.
There is evidence that probiotics can be helpful in diarrheal illnesses, in people following antibiotic use where the gut colonic flora has been significantly messed up. There is no need to take probiotics routinely. There is no evidence that probiotics do anything in otherwise healthy individuals.
The distinction? Probiotics can help if something's happened in your gut and you need to restore it. But for people with a functioning GI system, probiotics add bacteria where you already have it.
If they are experiencing this combination of symptoms, I think they should seek further medical attention with a gastroenterologist for further diagnostic testing.
Dr. Rao says you're better off getting your probiotics in foods, like say in yogurt, than by taking a capsule like this. In Augusta, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.